Hello there, BoBo, the Bitcoiner is back. I was talking with some young crypto investors whose profession is a financial advisor. And he asked, why invest in Bitcoin? Why not Ethereum or Cardano or Solana, which are equally established brand in the crypto market? My first answer is Bitcoin was the first mover advantage. But more important, Bitcoin is a well thought out network that was experimented by the cyberpunks as far back as 30 years ago. Satoshi Nakamoto studied all the proven features like in the past, like cryptographic hash, proof of work, digital signatures, Merkle trees, and combined with his own innovative invention like blockchain, decentralized consensus, incentive system, and Genius block to synthesize into a well-defined Bitcoin network. Now, the fundamental is simple, basic, yet effective, fast and cheap, peer-to-peer transfer, no middleman, verified through and certified and recorded into the decentralized blockchain permanently, transparently, and secure. Since Bitcoin is an open source software released in 2009, anybody can copy it. Litecoin was one of the earliest to copy it. In 2011, Charlie Lee created Litecoin by copying 100% of Bitcoin software, except that his 1 megabyte block is mined in 2.5 minutes instead of Bitcoin 10 minutes. That means 4 times faster, and also 4 times more coin. That is 84 million Litecoin compared to 21 million Bitcoin. That's why when people labeled Bitcoin as a digital gold, Litecoin is called digital silver. The most well-known copycat is Ethereum, invented in 2013 and officially went live in July 2015. Besides copying the fundamental of Bitcoin, Ethereum add in features like smart contract and decentralized application that allows anyone to create a coin or token and list it on the crypto exchange. That's why today we have more than 20,000 coins. Since Ethereum and other altcoins have all the bells and whistles like faster transaction, NFT, DeFi, etc. I guess this is where my young investors' original question comes from. Why invest in Bitcoin? Why not Ethereum and the other altcoins that have the enhanced features? As we all should know by now, all these transactions are money. Very sensitive. You don't want to part with your money if there is a risk, even a very slight risk, okay? We know, or we all know that every software or new software, that there will be always bugs. Similarly, in the early days of a Bitcoin network, there are also bugs. And the Bitcoin developers are quick to debug them during the early years. Developers obviously know that any new upgrade means bugs possibilities. They decided to have the least changes to the fundamental software as much as possible. And since then, Bitcoin has been running efficiently in a tip-top condition. We should not touch the fundamental unless absolutely necessary, right? Now, this is where the Bitcoin strength lies. The fundamentals are so well covered and experimented that no new competitor is able to make it any better. Whereas for the altcoins that features all kinds of bells and whistles, there are hundreds of competitors or thousands are trying to outdo each other with improved and new features. They have to upgrade for a better version to keep up with the competitor or competitions. We see new upgrades all the time from Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, etc. And every time they upgrade, hackers find loopholes to take advantage. Because of their haste to compete and introduce new features, the upgrades are not thoroughly tested enough. We hear all the times, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, etc. are compromised by hackers. All the time. Bitcoin, besides being extremely secure, we don't hear of any compromise or hack at all. Bitcoin rarely has necessary upgrade. Bitcoin developers are very careful and conservative. One of the rare upgrades is segregated witness, done in 2017. And you know what? Bitcoin let Litecoin test it first. Since Litecoin is purely a duplicate of Bitcoin, Litecoin tested SegWit or segregated witness for almost 2 years before Bitcoin themselves tested it and finally agreed to the upgrade. This is how careful Bitcoin developers are. Also, Bitcoin rather leave it to the second layer to help Bitcoin upgrade. Lightning Network is a typical example. Bitcoin retains its original slow transaction for security reasons. Bitcoin Network does all the transaction off-chain, meaning verify and certify the transaction outside the blockchain. When completed, they then push to the blockchain to finalize the proof of work, thereby reducing congestion and increase speed transaction time. That makes it ideal for small, everyday, seamless payment and extremely low fees. The only other upgrade is Rootstock, a sidechain that adds smart contract functionality to Bitcoin, allowing for more complex transaction and decentralized application like Ethereum and the rest have. So, Bitcoin Network let layer 2 do the upgrade outside the chain. This avoided all direct upgrading that is prone to bugs and hacking. Smart, right? And don't forget, Bitcoin survived the last 15 years with this under the same basic fundamental. There will never be a Bitcoin 2.0 necessary. Bitcoin has now reached the market asset of $2 trillion. 2 trillion and not 200 million even. It can never disappear anymore. Friend, let that sink in. So in conclusion, it is definitely safer to invest in a steady and conservative Bitcoin than to risk investing in altcoins. They are prone to security breaches and hacking. This is why people trust Bitcoin. Hope this explanation give you a clearer picture, or at least answer my young friend, why invest in Bitcoin and not the other altcoins. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.